Got tuned to this old porch here. Name's John, and we're just having a great time this afternoon. Always when we have live music, it's a great time here. And we have the Wildflower. They're a group from Western Carolinas, both North and South Carolina. And it's really great to have them here. And we'll go ahead and get them started with some more music.
This is going to be a medley of Angelina Baker and an original I wrote for my soon-to-be niece, Myriam.
one of those old time anthems, Flower, My Pretty Little Miss, Flower Around, or it's been called a bunch of things. And the other tune, the first tune you played was a couple tunes, right, Molly?
Yeah, it was.
And I think you said you wrote that one, kind of sandwiched it in with
Angelina Baker. Yeah, that was the one that I wrote was called Myriam's Dream.
Okay, that's great. But fun watching y'all. Y'all seem to sort of kind of melt together and everything. So it's always fun to check out the musicians and as they worked together, because it does take that type of attention and everything. We're this afternoon live music from WNCW with a group, all-female group, the Wilder Flower, and it's great to have them here. Let's get down to business and talk about the band a little bit more. I know that y'all been together just for a short amount of time, but you have some interesting history. All of you come from music type of families as well, right, Madeline?
I do. Many of you listening will probably know my dad, Roland Deeroff. So I was looking, we're in the Air Studio, and there's some places on the wall where there are sticky notes that I wrote when I was a tiny kid.
And they will probably be here for the next 20 years or so.
That seems to be the situation.
Yeah, we were just talking about that a while ago. There's things here stuck up and little stickers and everything all over the place. Been here for everything.
There's actually there's a mental math test of my little brother's that's been stuck up on the wall, but he didn't get a very good grade on it. So
don't touch it. Don't touch it. So Madeline's dad does a couple shows here. He does a great afternoon show. I like to tune in and listen to him, and jazz show on Saturday morning as well. And so I was going to let you, tell everyone, because I wasn't quite sure if you wanted that announced or not. Some people,
I'm not sure either. But.
Of course, I think Molly, you and your sister also play a good bit of music. Been playing since you were real little as well, and that a little help from your dad, I guess, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Josh Johnson. Raising his daughters in the traditional way, playing music and all. Was it always fun?
For the most part, yeah.
Being around here and everything. And Daniel, I don't know a lot about your music past and history, so if you can
tell them about your guitar.
Yeah. Well, I am playing my grandpa's guitar today. So my grandpa played banjo and many other things, but he got into this kind of music whenever he moved to this area, and just always prayed that one of his grandkids would play music, and he figured one of the boys, and then a girl grandchild was born, and I guess I'm the only one that was interested in it. But thankfully the Young Appalachian Musician program started right whenever I was in 3rd grade, and got to play in a bunch of little kid groups and sound badly for many years.
That's an important part of it.
Still figuring it out. But yeah, it's just awesome what kind of community the AM program and Haggard Mill has sort of fostered in our area, because we've jammed probably way too late, way too many times at Haggard and Illinois, places like that. So we're excited to do it again.
So when is Haggard Mill? It's a big fiddle convention, state championship. When is that happening?
So their Fiddlers Championship is September 17th, which is next Saturday. And there will be kids competitions in the morning, and then in the afternoon they'll have adult competitions, including the South Carolina State Fiddling Championship. And then we'll be playing there, opening up, and that'll be at 7:30.
Yeah, and we're really fortunate to get to open for Craggy Mountain String Band, I guess, which is John Herman and Emily Shadd and Meredith McIntosh, some of the best old-time musicians in the area. Really excited to get to hear them.
I bet so. It'd be great. Y'all start after all the days type stuff, the competition and all that sort of thing. And I think let's see, I'm looking down here. It starts on the 16th. And you got some folks playing there.
Yeah.
It looks like Tennessee Hillbillies. Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's Henry Barnes and the Tennessee Hillbillies, and Henry Barnes is the reigning South Carolina State Fiddle champion. So that should be really good.
Yep, I remember. I was there last year, so I remember when he took that as well. Too, and I think April Birch, is she going to be there as
Yeah.
well?
She
Yeah,
will.
she is.
I think on Saturday, Friday night
Friday.
too. I'm kind of looking at my notes y'all gave me. And everything. So the South Carolina Fiddle Convention starts on the 17th, and you said children's competition in the morning time, and then adult in the afternoon. And a lot of great music, and y'all will be opening up that night for John Herman's band in Craggy Mountain. Band.
Yes, sir. It's usually a real fun time. I know all the kids get together at these little jams, and a lot of times there'll be, 80-year-old, 50-year-old, 10-year-olds. It's just a fun time because the whole community comes together, and
You make a lot of friends that you'll see in other music.
And maybe play
Jams.
on the radio with someday.
Yeah.
true.
Kind of like a big family out there.
It
as well.
is.
So if somebody wants to know anything about the festival, how do they find out about it? Let's see, Hey Good Meal is in upstate South Carolina. Is that right? Near Pickens?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Haygood Mill Historic Site. It's not too far, maybe 5 miles out of Pickens. So.
I guess it is, you have a contact number or anything that I'm kind of looking through. I don't see a contact number, but probably find it on the web somewhere out there.
Yeah, they have a website, heygoodmillhistoricsite.com. Facebook is Hey Good Mill, and their phone number is 864-898-2936.
Okay, can you give me that number one more time?
864-898-2936.
Okay, great. And I just want to say it's just great having y'all here. I can't wait when you come back when you have your first recording done.
Yeah.
I just play a little bit more and put down what you really like and bring it. Definitely send us a bunch of copies here
Oh, we will.
at the station.
Yeah.
We'd
This
be
has
honored.
been so fun. Yeah.
Maybe in a year from now, who knows?
All right. That's our goal. That'll be our goal then.